Won't you take me for a ride? I will love the feeling of the wind in my hair while speeding on the highway down by the sea. We go on and on and on.
Are you not getting out and coming to play? Stretch our legs.
I think it's
Gonna get out?
No.
No. It's like, why would I get out of the car and stretch my legs and play when I can sit here pressing all these buttons? Good morning, iFam. Welcome to day one or day two, our first full day on our UK trip. We're very excited this morning. I honestly woke up like this. Biggest smile on my face ever. It feels like we could be in the middle of Spain or Portugal right now because it's so hot, so hot. We woke up and we were like, get some windows open. In fact, we slept with the bathroom window open last night because it was just really warm in the caravan. And we had an okay sleep. I'm not gonna lie, the first couple of nights for me, who's used to sleeping in like pure silence, are sometimes a little bit, you know, you got to get used to the noises of sleeping with 5 other humans. And Isla probably didn't help, to be fair, because she jumped. What time did Isla get up, babe? 2:30 a.m. Isla jumped out of bed. She sat up and went, what? Oh, I need that. And then she jumped off of her bunk bed. She sleeps on the bunk bed. She jumped off and she walked up towards mine and Chris's bed and she went, I need to get something. And Chris was like, Isla, what are you doing? And she's just going, I need to get something. And Chris goes, Isla, it's the middle of the night, babe, get back in bed. And she goes, I need to get something. I need something. She was obviously sleepwalking, which terrified me because I've never known Isla sleepwalk before. And she was just adamant she needed to get something. In the end, Chris got up and like helped her and got her back into bed and she was fast asleep. And then he got into bed and was like, what just happened? And then he went, Isla, are you okay? And she started snoring. So she was obviously sleepwalking, so that didn't help. And then, but yeah, other than that, I think we all had a pretty okay night's sleep. To be fair, the main thing for me is that Jace and the girls sleep. I'm an adult, so if I don't sleep, I mean, I am just as ratty probably, but it's awful when the kids like don't get enough sleep, like especially Jace and stuff because he's so young. And he just got into his little bed last night and just went straight to, first he went, I don't like this. And I was like, it's okay, go to sleep. He closed his eyes and went straight to sleep, so I was pretty chuffed about that. Me and Chris, I obviously have my pregnancy pillow. I can't sleep without the pregnancy pillow, so I had that in bed with me. Poor Chris was dangling off the edge of the bed all night, but he said he slept fine, so.
It's so weird because every night when somewhere place new or somewhere I haven't really slept in a very long time, I sleep terrible and I wake up about 50 times in the night. But last night I slept amazing, and that's amazing to say. I don't really like sleep. I don't sleep well in new places.
Yeah, so that's that. When I was pregnant with Isla, I used to get really bad hip pain through the night, like really bad. I was constantly having to toss and turn every half an hour because my hips really hurt to lay on. And I was dreading getting that with Jace. And then when I was pregnant with Jace, I didn't have it at all. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. And then with this baby girl, I've not had it at all either, aside from last night. I got it so bad last night. And I think it's because we use a Simba mattress and we use a Simba mattress with Jace and they're so foamy and thick that they're just so comfortable, and obviously the mattress in the caravan's a lot thinner, so I think that's why I got such bad hip pain last night. But I was tossing and turning quite a lot. Anyway, enough about how much we slept. Boring. We're just about to all pile in the car. In fact, the girls, half of them, have piled in the car. Jace is driving and we're about to make the last bit of our journey down to Cornwall.
Oh yeah!
Loads of you guys have probably already guessed that from tonight's vlog with the road signs and things, but it's somewhere I've always wanted to visit. I've always wanted to do a Cornwall trip in our caravan, and I'm so excited that we get to do it. We do have about 3 hours on the sat nav. Towing a caravan probably might add half an hour onto that, so maybe 4 hours. But I can't wait. We're gonna get there to the campsite today, and I'm so excited! Hashtag Chris life. Swimming the floors. We just stopped off for a bite. We stop laughing. We just stopped off, guys, for a bite to eat. We're somewhere near Devon, right?
We're in West Devon at the minute.
We're in West Devon at the moment. And I've got to laugh because I've been making very subtle hints all morning about being 32 weeks pregnant today. Even in the petrol station, when me and Chris were stood together, and the woman was like, "How long have you got to go?" I was like, "Exactly 8 weeks."
I didn't pick up on
You
that
didn't?
one.
No, you didn't pick up on it.
At all.
It's now about 3 p.m. and Chris just went into the user toilets, came back out and went, "Happy 32 weeks, babe. I did look for your little present inside there, but the only thing they had was free lemon water, so I got you a cup."
It's really nice.
I know you don't want a coffee or anything because you don't want anything like that. So what else is there to buy? A Coke?
You don't need to buy me a present
you
for
a
being
free
32
water?
weeks, but it's just the fact that it came out.
Listen. Keep the camera on a minute.
He came out. I was like, I was looking for you a little present in there,
hold
but
up a minute.
they only had
Just keep the
free
camera on a
lemon
minute.
water, so I got you a cup.
So hold up.
It's actually about 2:30 right now, right? It's 2:32.
Right, listen. Babybubs_official update on Instagram. You saved my life today because you reminded me that you were 32 weeks pregnant. Thanks, babybubs_official update. This was on Instagram sat here, and I was like, oh.
I need to run it. That's why you ran in?
Yeah, didn't even use the toilet to get that.
What, free lemon water?
I tried to look for you a present, like a nice coffee or a latte or something. They don't do them, so I had to settle with a free water.
Why don't you just remember in
But
future
when
and
we
then you
pass-
won't have that stress?
When we pass a Starbucks or something, I'll sort you out, alright? It's all good.
Don't want a Starbucks. Not going to pretend like there weren't a few hairy moments on that trip, and Chris may well have had an absolute paddy, like a proper one. So basically,
I didn't have a paddy, I just
you
was,
had a
I was
paddy.
worried.
No, he had a paddy, guys. Even Isabel was like, "What are you doing, Dad?" So on one of the roads, how long was that road? A few miles, wasn't
6
it?
miles.
6 miles. It was one car only. What's it called? One
Single track.
single track, that's the one. And obviously we've got this big massive caravan, and basically we got about halfway and a tractor came, and he couldn't reverse because there was about 15 cars behind him, but we couldn't reverse either because there was about 15 cars behind us, and we were both just stuck like, what we're gonna do? Like literally, what are we going to do? And it took about 10 minutes, which I know doesn't sound long, and it wasn't long, but in the end the guy managed to pull into, the 2 cars behind him managed to pull into a side bit, and then he managed to reverse, which was, whoa, which was really cool. But guys, Chris, as soon as he literally went, "That's it, we're done. It's over. It's over. We're done."
So we're gonna
What do you
die
mean
on this
it's
road.
over? We're done. What are you talking about? There's just a tractor
We're gonna die on the caravan.
that's gonna move in a minute. Whoa! He's putting out this new awning, and I'm guessing all you do is turn that, and it just comes out. That's so cool. I'm guessing when these are straight, right? Would make sense for those to be straight. But yeah, it was hilarious. His face, "That's it. Nope, we're done. It's over. It's over, we're done." What are you talking about? They're gonna move in a minute, or we'll move, and then it'll be all good. He was just having the biggest paddy.
Very scary, let's put it that way.
And we had some really scary weather as well. But we just got here and the sun's just come out. It's really nice. We've actually parked in a smaller pitch because all the bigger ones that we could have taken, you basically can choose. Is this a caravan and camping? No, caravan and motorhome club one, right? Part of 2 clubs. This is a caravan and motorhome club site.
But anyone can come here.
Yeah, anyone can come. I know that. You should get a bit of discount, right? If you're part of the club.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't book the sites anyway. But yeah, some of the bigger ones were really close to the play area, and there were some rowdy children on that play area. And I know that some parents and children and things like to be up and out at 7 AM, and each to their own. Each their own. I've not got a problem with that. I just would rather not be at the side of it. So we've gone for a smaller pitch, a little bit further out. But as you guys can see, we've still got plenty of space here, and it's really nice. We've got a grass one, and it's really nice. I'm quite scared this is going to fall on my head. Because you've got no idea how heavy this was. Oh my goodness. And unfortunately the side privacy panels didn't arrive on time. They're due out for delivery this week, right? So oh my gosh. So this fully encloses like a proper awning, but it's perfect for when like...
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Perfect when we just want like a quick
Yeah,
putty uppy as well.
I like it like this. Like, would you know if you want to just sit out, watch the sunset with a bit of like vegetarian hot dogs or something?
Oh dear.
And then we can close it if
I'm
it's
only
cold.
joking. But yeah, I do. Yeah. I like how airy it feels with the side
Nice and
panels.
open instead of it all being
Yeah.
enclosed. Because it gets really hot. Do you know the other awning?
Yeah, it does.
How hot it got.
Yeah, I mean, we were in Spain, but we
Yeah,
are.
but it's been pretty hot though today.
True.
This morning. It was
Very
very
true.
hot.
That's very true.
Yeah.
I said you could only borrow one. I said one. So basically, as much as Chris has done a great job on this whole trip and the mods that he's done on the Caravan, he did forget a few things, right?
Just a few.
Just a few. One being the Caravan, what's it called? The outdoor carpet. He forgot the Caravan outdoor carpet. It's at my office and he went to the office to pick it up
I forgot it.
and then drove home without it.
I got the footboards, but I forgot
He got the supboards, a few things at the office, he went for them all and he forgot the carpet. So we asked me, can I just take your patio carpets? And at first I was like, no you cannot. Because I spent so long looking for those at home and I managed to find them. I was so happy, I don't want them getting ruined. But I said, okay, you can take one of them. Because it's only really for like, I mean it's a bit of a luxury anyway, a carpet, is it not?
outside.
It is, a bit of a luxury. I was like, we don't need to. Looks like he's brought both. Another thing that he's forgotten, what else did you forget? The kitchen and the table.
Yeah.
So we've got
brand
brand new camping chairs, which look so amazing. He bought us like some reclining camping ones, but he didn't bring the table to set up out here.
No, I forgot the table, sweetheart.
So to be fair, we were due an upgraded table. The table that we've got were no good,
It was broken from Portugal. We broke it.
and it was a bit, yeah. So we're gonna go outdoors and replace the table and maybe the kitchen as well if we feel like we need it. But was there anything else? I'm sure there was something else.
The tent. Who's that?
No, yeah, but that's not my fault.
Yeah, the wraparound privacy room for the awning, but that's not our fault. It just didn't arrive on time.
We might still be able to get it.
But we might still be able to get it, yeah, because the company are really, really lovely. Because how long ago did this get ordered now? Like months?
2.5 months ago.
2.5 months ago, if not more. Yeah, it's just, they've just had no stock basically, and I don't know what's happened. But they've been really nice and said we'll deliver it to wherever you are. It should be out for a delivery this week, so fingers crossed we can get that. So just before Chris takes it off, the last thing I want to show you guys today is something that Chris got and I was not happy about because I just thought it was such a waste. And we already had something and we didn't need something else, and it was one of those things where I just felt like Chris, yeah? Is, can you go help Dad?
I don't think so, actually.
It was one of those things where, no, I just thought he was buying something for the sake of it, just because maybe he didn't like the colour of ours, or maybe like he got a mark on it, because that's what Chris is like sometimes. But that is this absolute bad boy Caravan front cover thingy-me-wobby-do. Most of the Caravans we've seen on the motorway either have nothing on, or they have what we used to have on our last trip, which is one of these, but they're kind of baggy and like blow in the wind.
Amazon versions, basically.
Yeah, Amazon ones, which are fine. If they are fine, we coped last summer with the one we used. But they've got loads of these all the way down, and because they're so baggy and shake so much, how many of these did we lose?
Almost all of them.
We lost almost all of them. But this one is literally the nicest cover in like ever. It's so nice. Obviously you don't have to buy one of those if you're caravanning, but it protects it from like stones on the road and like getting chipped, protects it from like bugs and stuff like that all over your window. And it's also really handy, this one that we've got, that Chris got, because you don't have to take the whole cover thing off. You can just zip it down, right?
Yeah, depending on what part you're
Yeah, so you can just, if you want to access the bottom where all like the gas bottles and things are, you can just zip up. And if you want it down so it opens like light into the front of the Caravan and exposes the window, you can zip it the other way. And I just wanted to say how much I love it, because it's one of those things that I did moan about Chris Chris saying he was getting, but actually I love it. It's so like sleek and nice on the Caravan. Where was that from?
a company called Specialized Covers.
So it's from a company called Specialized Covers, in case anyone's interested. Interested.
Based in good old West Yorkshire.
Are they? Oh my gosh, I didn't know that. So it's Specialized Covers, and they're based, Specialized Covers based in West Yorkshire, and that's how Chris found them. So if anyone's interested in the caravanners and you want something nice to protect your caravan, then I definitely recommend that. Right, I'm getting my chair out and I'm getting a drink and I'm gonna chill out.
Help, guys. You heard her.
I'm sitting down now, my work's done.
What she's doing, she's sat down. I'm organising my bag and that's school cupboard. I know what you're doing, going around like this. What are you doing?
What are you doing in here?
Yeah, exactly. I've just done that, I've just zipped up, put all my stuff in there.
She wasn't, she was sat eating Nerds.
No, I wasn't.
You little liar, what's in front of you? What's that?
Yeah, because they...
What's that?
No, because they were on the side and I was putting them away.
Oh, right. So she's putting her school books in the school cupboard
Yeah, I did.
and eating nerds.
And I was just putting all this stuff away and getting my pyjamas out.
All right, Isabel, it's only 4 o'clock.
I know, I'm just getting them ready though, you know. Okay guys, so Esme was just sat outside about 10 minutes ago and she was cutting her doll's hair, and I was sat there thinking, what on earth are you doing, Esme? Because this doll had, what did she have, plaits in her hair? Like these big pretty plaits.
It wasn't though, because it went frizzy.
Yeah. Esme, did you take them out, or did they just go frizzy by
I took them out
themselves?
quite a long time ago.
Esme took them out quite a long time ago, and her hair, obviously, because it was in plaits and it's like not real hair, puffed everywhere. Like it was.
And I brushed it.
It was just a mess.
And she had, and then I did straighten it a few weeks ago, and it was good.
I remember, but it fried it, didn't it? It frizzled it a little bit.
A bit, but it was really nice, and it was all nice and straight. But she has a little bobble here with little bits of like.
It's like a curly puff ball at the front of her
curly
head.
puff ball at the front of her head tied in a bobble, and the bobble snapped when I was trying to redo it in the car because some bits had fallen out, and the elastic band that was in it was snapped, and a normal bobble just wouldn't have fit it.
No.
So I didn't think this would happen, but I started brushing it
be
because it was all
hidden.
knotty and annoying. So I
Yep.
started brushing it, but when I started brushing it, it puffed up, and I was like, I've ruined my doll.
Esme was like, what do
Then I
I
went,
do?
oh, I'll just cut it off. But then I realised, then I have tiny little strands sticking up like that, and
Yeah.
it'll just look really weird. So,
Anyway, I came outside
Yeah.
as they was cutting this doll's hair, and I was like, Esme, what on earth are you doing? She explained what she was doing, and I was like, right, well, let me help. We tried to, I said, Esme, come on, let's cut
Can't
it
tell if
short.
I've ruined it.
Esme was terrified the whole time. She was literally crying and laughing
like my
at the same
favourite
time.
doll, it's an OMG doll, so they're quite expensive, so I was terrified we're going to ruin them.
Yeah, and then I said you should like cut some bangs or something, like, you know, cut it down the side, and she was like, I don't know, and I was like, just do it. She's done it,
It's
but
not
obviously
dry
it's not
yet.
dry, but we're
the
going
hair
to show
was
you
wet.
it. Go on, show the camera.
I'm so scared.
I think it's a masterpiece, Esme. It's an absolute
I did the fringe. So this is her after result, and I really like it. I did the fringe myself, which was terrifying.
Esme was literally like, she was like usually crying though and laughing
Yeah.
at the same time. She
I
was
was like, I don't know if to cry or laugh, 'cause I don't know if I've ruined it or not.
Anyway, Mum was outside
get
about to
dressed.
start. Okay, you go get dressed. Mum was outside about to start dinner. I think we're having a nice pasta, I think. Mum's gonna go start that outside, and I'm probably gonna chill here, watch. You can hear all the birds as well, it's so nice. Chill here, maybe do some notebooking.
So I'm not gonna lie, I've kind of avoided the camera today purely because of the fact that I didn't, my whole time this morning, I had to finish editing this morning, things like that, so my time didn't allow for me to get properly ready this morning, so I've kind of looked like a bit dishevelled today.
You've got a beard.
Yeah, I don't feel that great today, so I've been hiding from the camera all day today and ducking and diving. But I thought I'm just gonna bite it and just be like, yeah, stop being stupid, man. So I did just want to catch you guys up. It's an absolutely gorgeous evening tonight. I'm not sure what we filmed. It feels a bit higgledy-piggledy what we have filmed, but it is a beautiful evening here tonight. Look at this beautiful place. Oh my goodness, it feels like we're wild camping, except we're on a campsite right now, and it's really nice. The caravan has been really good getting to know it again after everything that I did to it, but I'm realising a few mistakes that I
I
made.
was about to say, you did really well.
So, for instance,
Not perfect.
yeah, we wild camped last night, which was great, using the app Park for Night because it's amazing for finding like good wild camping spots that you're all good to stay at. And everything worked. You know, we cooked, we used the microwave, we used the blender and the kettle, all that sort of stuff, and it worked perfect off the batteries. All the electrics are working absolutely wicked, and that was a real treat being able to just park up anywhere without an electric hookup and it all work. But then when we've got here, I've realised obviously that number one, I forgot to bring our kitchen table. So we haven't got anywhere to sit, like a table to sit and eat at. So we're going to an outdoor place, like a go outdoors place tomorrow and pick one up. And hence why Sarah is currently cooking on a box on the floor, which is none too comfortable, especially in your state, right?
In my state,
You know what I mean, you know, you're heavy pregnant and all.
the water. You messed up with the water.
Oh, the water. So here I am thinking I'm a big boss man, hooking the caravan up with an onboard water tank. I even brought a 60-metre hose. So if we're on a site, usually the water's pretty near each pitch. Not at this campsite. This campsite, the water is probably about like 200 metres away at the very start of this field. So we currently have no way of filling the caravan tank up with water.
So we've got no water, we have to buy bottles.
So we bought some bottles for tonight, and we think a solution is going to be either tomorrow I'm just going to have to drive off the pitch with the caravan, park up next to the water tap and fill the tank up and then come back and park the caravan again. Or possibly get like a watering can or something and do a few trips. We don't need, like, obviously we use the shower block to shower, we use the washing up station at our campsite to wash up in. It's just easier to do that. So we don't need the water for a whole lot, apart from just washing your hands and stuff like that in the van. So whatever, a little bit of water will do us fine for the time that we're here. We're basically in Cornwall for the next week, and we're going to explore everything that's Cornwall's got to offer.
We don't have a plan.
We don't have a plan at all.
Longer.
Yeah, it could be longer, maybe not, but we've got plans elsewhere in the UK going forward after this one. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how much we love Cornwall. Maybe we'll stay longer, maybe we won't. We'll see. We've not got a plan, we're just rolling with it right now. But this place is going to be our base for the next week at least, and it's perfect. There's a park up the way. The girls are coming and playing on right now and loving life. In fact, we've not seen them too much since we got here because the park's that good. It's just in sight. I can see them right now. And it's in the middle of nowhere basically. We've just got enough phone signal to upload, which is good, I hope. I think everything's working. The Wi-Fi booster that I have fitted to the Caravan seems to be doing its job right now. And the only other thing that I will say is that I just, obviously the awning not arriving in time, but whatever. That might turn up still whilst we're here.
There's something just about the smell of outdoor cooking. Like,
It's just really good, man. With the birds.
well, not
tweeting.
even the smell, just about doing it, about just being sat on the floor, barefoot, in the middle of a field, what basically this is, in our cosy little corner, just cooking dinner. It's just
And the
so
sea,
nice.
the sea is just over that way. Literally, if
Yeah,
I put the drone up, the sea would be there. So we just had a really nice couple of hours having dinner. We had a gorgeous vegan meatballs and spaghetti for dinner tonight, and it was really nice. Thanks, babe, for that, by the way. That was really good. And we've just all had cups of teas, and we're just getting ready to go to bed on our first night. It's been a lot of jobs getting done tonight and setting up the pitch and whatnot, and we've got all our lights outside. It's actually looking really, really nice now. Now that we've set everything up that we brought with us. So we'll show you that all tomorrow night. And but for tonight, I think we're just going to say goodnight. And I think we filmed quite a bit today, all higgledy-piggledy probably, but hopefully I'll be able to knock it into something decent. And we start this adventure tomorrow, properly adventure tomorrow, when we're going to go exploring. And we've got some buying to do first thing in the morning to make sure that we've got everything that we need.
We do.
And we do, definitely. And this little man is definitely ready for bed, right, Jace?
It's been a long few days travelling, to be fair.
It has definitely. So we're going to say goodnight. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up if you're excited for these adventures to come, because they are going to be amazing. And we'll see you tomorrow night at 5 o'clock. Good night, guys.